Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to tell you about 20 occupations that currently have the most demand in Canada right now. This video is based on a recent 2023 study by LinkedIn, which has highlighted 20 of the fastest growing job titles over the past 5 years and what's in store for the coming year. The study even mentions the probability of a person getting a job from outside Canada as well. So if you're working among any of these 20 occupations, you should apply for a work permit or a Canadian immigration program right away. Despite what anyone says, job vacancies in Canada are currently at a historic high, and there were more than 850,000 open positions reported at the end of 2022. Of all of these positions, jobs in the healthcare and social assistance, professional scientific and technical services, and construction sectors reported the highest vacancies. In this video, I'm going to tell you about 20 job roles that are going to be in huge demand this year, the most common skills required for each one, the top hiring regions where you can get these jobs, and which of these jobs you can apply for from outside Canada as well, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free, and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. You can even get in touch with us directly via WhatsApp on the number shared on the screen. The first occupation that makes the list is Growth Marketing Manager, which includes titles like Growth Manager or Growth Marketer. Growth marketing managers work with sales, marketing, and communications teams for developing marketing and communication strategies to grow their company's or clients' business revenue. The most common skills required for this position are B2B marketing, email marketing, Google Analytics, lead generation, and digital marketing. And the top hiring locations are Greater Toronto Area and the Greater Vancouver Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position in these areas from outside Canada is around 46.2%. The next one is Product Operations Manager, which includes titles like Director of Operations or VP of Operations. Product Operations Managers are in charge of running everyday business operations, processes, and making sure that they operate as seamlessly and efficiently as possible. The most common skills required for this position are Product Management, Operations Management, Product Development, Agile Methodologies and Strategy, and the top hiring location is the Greater Toronto Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position in these areas from outside Canada is around 43.2%. The next one is Dispensary Technician or a BUDTENDER. Dispensary technicians are in charge of taking and filling out customers' orders and helping in packaging sales items at licensed cannabis dispensaries. The most common skills required for this position are medical marijuana product knowledge, sales, retail and cannabis cultivation, and the top hiring location is the Greater Toronto Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position in these areas from outside Canada is improbable. The fourth one is Technical Program Manager, which includes titles like Program Manager or Technical Project Manager. Technical Program Managers are in charge of running various technical programs, projects or services and making sure that the highest operation standards are maintained. The most common skills required for this position are Program Management, Agile Methodologies, Software Development Lifecycle or SDLC, Agile Project Management and Scrum, and the top hiring locations are the Greater Toronto Area, Greater Vancouver Metropolitan Area, and the Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position in areas from outside Canada is around 29.3%. The next one is Sustainability Managers, which includes titles like Director of Sustainability, Environmental Policy Manager or Director of Environment, Energy and Safety. Sustainability managers are in charge of researching, developing, and implementing policies that will help their organizations operate in an environmentally responsible way. The most common skills required for this position are sustainability, corporate social responsibility, sustainability reporting, corporate sustainability and climate change, and the top hiring location is the Greater Toronto Area. The possibility of getting a job in this position from outside Canada is around 10.5%. The sixth one is Head of Growth, which includes titles like Director of Growth or Growth Marketing Manager. Heads of growth play important roles as they are in charge of their organization's marketing strategies and overall marketing, product development, and sales to make sure that their organizations continue to attract new business and increase their revenue. The The most common skills required for this position are growth strategies, go-to-market strategy, strategic partnerships, digital marketing, and product marketing, and the top hiring location is the Greater Toronto Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 66.4%, so there's a high chance of you being selected even from your home country. The next one is User Experience Writer, which includes titles like User Experience Copywriter. User experience writers are in charge of creating user-friendly written content which is used on apps, websites, and other digital products. The most common skills required for this position are user experience or UX, content strategy, content design, copywriting, and usability testing, and the top hiring location is the Greater Toronto Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 44.7%. The eighth one is IT Associate, which includes titles like Information Technology Specialist or Information Technology Analyst. IT Associates' main job roles are providing technical support for computer systems and helping to resolve any computer issues experienced by its customers. The most common skills required for this position are technical support, Active Directory, Windows Server, troubleshooting and network administration, and the top hiring locations are the Greater Toronto Area and the Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is just 3.3%. Next comes Site Reliability Engineer, which includes titles like Customer Reliability Engineer. Site Reliability Engineers oversee their organization's computer infrastructure, making sure that all computer systems and tools are running well. The most common skills required for this position are Terraform, Site Reliability Engineering, Kubernetes, Amazon Web Services, and Ansible, and the top hiring locations are the Greater Toronto Area, Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area, and the Greater Vancouver Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 43.9%. The 10th one is Customer Success Associate, which includes titles like Customer Success Specialist or Customer Advocate. Customer Success Associates mainly handle customer inquiries and complaints and communicate with company management in order to resolve these customer issues. The most common skills required for this position are customer experience, account management, customer relationship management, and time management, and the top hiring location is the Greater Toronto Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 12.7%. Next come Valuation Analysts. Valuation Analysts, as the name suggests, provide crucial financial analysis and relevant information to businesses and individuals in order to complete complex financial transactions. The most common skills required for this position are valuation, financial modeling, real estate appraisal, and financial analysis, and the top hiring location is the Greater Toronto Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is just around 3.6%. The next one is Sales Development Representative, which includes titles like Business Development Representative. Sales Development Representatives' main duty is to increase their organization's sales by communicating with and preparing people to become customers of their brands or services. The most common skills required for this position are cold calling, lead generation, B2B, and sales, and the top hiring locations are Greater Toronto Area, Greater Vancouver Metropolitan Area, and Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 49.4%. Security Engineer is next, which includes titles like Network Information Security Engineer or Information Security Engineer. Security engineers design, develop, and maintain secure computer networks for their organizations or clients. The most common skills required for this position are cybersecurity, security information and event management, network security, information security, and vulnerability assessment, and the top hiring locations are Greater Toronto Area, Greater Vancouver Metropolitan Area, and Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 57.9%. Following suit with the IT positions on the list are data engineers. Data engineers are responsible to develop systems, software, and computer infrastructure that allow their organizations to store and analyze relevant data. The most common skills required for this position are data engineering, Apache Spark, Extract, Transform, Load, Amazon Web Services, and Python programming. And the top hiring locations are the Greater Toronto Area, Greater Vancouver Metropolitan Area, and the Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 35.6%. Next comes e-commerce coordinator, which includes titles like e-commerce director or online store manager. E-commerce coordinators are in charge of daily e-commerce operations, working with various teams and overseeing the processing of online orders. The most common skills required for this position are e-commerce management, Shopify, Google Analytics, digital marketing, and search engine optimization or SEO, and the top hiring locations are Greater Toronto Area, Greater Vancouver Metropolitan Area, and Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 4.8%. Technical product managers are next. Technical product managers mainly work with engineering and design teams to create products that customers will like and will achieve the business's short and long-term goals. The most common skills required for this position are product management, agile methodologies, technical product management, product road mapping, and Scrum, and the top hiring locations are the Greater Toronto Area and the Greater Vancouver Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 33.1%. Next comes cybersecurity specialists. Cybersecurity specialists provide protection during software development and make sure that networks are safe from external threats like hackers or crackers who want access for malicious purposes. The most common skills required for this position are cybersecurity, information security, security information and event management, network security, and penetration testing, and the top hiring locations are the Greater Toronto Area, Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area, and the Greater Calgary Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position in these areas from outside Canada is around 13.4%. Crew schedulers also make the list, which includes titles like transportation route and crew scheduler. A crew scheduler is responsible for scheduling flight or other crews for commercial airlines and other transportation systems. The most common skills required for this position are commercial aviation, airlines, aviation, crew scheduling, and flight safety, and the top hiring location is the Greater Toronto Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position in these areas from outside Canada is improbable. Medical writers are next, which includes titles like medical communicator or biomedical writer. Medical writers combine their knowledge of science and research skills to create written content explaining research findings from clinical trials and studies, as well as how medical devices, procedures, or treatments work. The most common skills required for this position are medical writing, scientific writing, life sciences, medical communications, and clinical trials, and the top hiring locations are the Greater Toronto Area and Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position in these areas from outside Canada is around 56.9%. The last one is media planner, which includes titles like brand strategist or media buyer. Media planners produce action plans for advertising campaigns from predefined marketing objectives. They select media platforms that best suit brands or products that will be advertised. The most common skills required for this position are media planning, media buying, media strategy, digital media, and digital marketing, and the top hiring locations are Greater Toronto Area and Greater Montreal Metropolitan Area. The possibility of getting a job for this position from outside Canada is around 15.7%. Alright guys, so those were the top 20 in-demand jobs in Canada for this year. For more immigration and travel tips, subscribe to this channel now. Do like this video if you like the content and comment what topic you would like to hear about next. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for regular updates on immigration and don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well. I wish you the best of luck for your application and hope you have a great day.